they are indeed back together. They are going on tour, and it gives me a great thrill to introduce to you today, Radio 2 listeners, it's only Mr. Phil Collins, Mr. Mike Rutherford, and Mr. Tony Banks. It's Genesis!
Now this is the world we live in. These are the hands we give them. You never let's start trying to make this a place worth fighting for.
Well, this is very lovely indeed. Quite a few of our listeners had guessed. Some had seen the papers. They are absolutely thrilled. I've just been talking about the atmosphere of going to Wembley as a 16-year-old in the old Wembley Stadium, and just remembering every single moment of that. I was so thrilled that there is a video of it, because you watch it back and my memory of that day, those dates you played, I think it was like 4 dates you played there, and it was so sunny every day, and the atmosphere was quite incredible. That drum duet with Chester that you did. What happened then? Who made the first move? Why was this the right time? Has this been a conversation that's been running between the three of you for quite a while?
Well, I'm not sure we know, really. I think it's a natural moment, actually. I mean, I think probably because it's happened very naturally. Phil's been out on tour the last sort of 2.5 years, doing his stuff, and it sort of seemed, his son Nic has been drumming, Nicholas, and it sort of seemed a natural moment to have a conversation about it. We're all still good friends. We're all above grass.
Yeah.
And here we are.
I know, and here you are. It's fantastic to see you looking mighty fine as well. Actually, Phil, I got to see you playing, and I saw your Nic on drums at Hyde Park. He's very good, isn't he?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
He is very good.
Yeah.
But wasn't that part of the idea of the guys, of you getting back together, was that you obviously wouldn't be drumming, but Nic would come on board as well?
I think Tony and Mike both came to the shows at the Albert Hall, and both were, kind of taken with the way, he kind of understood what was needed, and he plays a bit like me. When he wants to, he doesn't when he doesn't want to. But I'm one of his many influences, of course, being his dad. And he plays like me, and he kind of has the same attitude as me.
Who else is coming on the stage with you? Who's else going to be playing with you?
Well, the most obvious extra is Daryl Sturmer, who's played with us for many, many years. And basically we had to have him with us because he's the one who knows all the songs. So when Mike and I kind of lose the place slightly, he can remind us what's going on.
Yeah, I said, this is where we are, boys. Come
Actually,
on,
what was interesting was that Nic was much the same. I mean, he kind of was way ahead of us. Normally when we come back to rehearsing after a long period off, I normally have a bit of time to get my parts back together again. But, with Daryl there and Nic being much the same, I was kind of behind everybody else, which kind of was a bit embarrassing. But no, it was, he is it's not, we don't want to go on about Nic all the time, but he is, for us, and I love Chester, and we had a great time with Chester, a wonderful drummer. But the thing with Nic, he can sound like Phil. And so when you're doing some of these old songs, it's interesting. They go back to how they were when we did on the albums, which was just quite fun for us.
Well, listen, I hope when you do go on tour that you're doing like full 10-minute versions of things and doing like real sort of epic moments. I really hope you do the Brazilian. I'll put my request in, actually.
Tony likes that one.
Yeah, Tony, of course he loves the Brazilian.
Guys.
I'm with you, Tony.
Yeah, good
I'm
stuff.
on your side.
Zoe Ball on BBC Radio 2.